Hey y'all, and welcome back to Kitchen Editor. I'm so happy you're here. Today we're tackling a project that's near and dear to my heart, creating the perfect kitchen layout. Now, whether you're fixing up an old farmhouse kitchen like I often do, or starting from scratch with a brand new space, the layout is really the heart and soul of it all. It's what makes your kitchen functional, efficient, and a joy to cook in. So, we're diving deep into my top tips and tricks for designing a kitchen layout that just works. We'll cover everything from the classic work triangle to traffic flow, storage solutions, and even how the right lighting can transform your space. Let's get started. Let's start with the basics. The kitchen work triangle. This is a design principle that's been around for ages, and for good reason. It's all about creating a seamless flow between your sink, your stove, and your refrigerator. Think of it like this. You're prepping your ingredients at the counter between your sink and refrigerator. Then you move over a few steps to the stove to cook. And finally, you're back to the sink for cleaning. See how that forms a triangle? Ideally, you want each side of the triangle to be between 4 and 6 feet long. This ensures that everything you need is within easy reach, and you're not doing any extra running around while you're trying to whip up a delicious meal. Next up, let's talk about traffic flow. Now, a kitchen is meant to be a gathering place, right? But nobody wants to feel like they're stuck in a traffic jam while they're trying to cook or grab a glass of tea. When you're planning your layout, think about how people will naturally move through the space. Make sure there's plenty of room to maneuver around an open oven door, and that multiple people can comfortably work in the kitchen at the same time without bumping into each other. And speaking of flow, consider how your kitchen connects to the rest of your home. Does it open up into a dining room or living area? You want to make sure the transition feels natural and inviting. Now let's tackle everyone's favorite topic, storage. I don't know about y'all, but I can never get enough storage in my kitchen. It's all about maximizing every nook and cranny so that everything has a designated spot. Think about incorporating pull-out drawers in your lower cabinets. They're a game changer. You can actually see everything you have without having to dig through the back. And don't forget about those corner cabinets. Lazy Susans are a lifesaver for making those awkward spaces functional. Another favorite trick of mine is to utilize vertical space. Consider adding shelves above your countertops or even taking your cabinets all the way up to the ceiling. It gives you so much more room for storing those everyday dishes, pantry staples, and everything in between. We can't talk about kitchen design without talking about lighting. Good lighting can make your kitchen feel warm, inviting, and most importantly, functional. I always recommend incorporating a combination of different types of lighting. Task lighting, like pendant lights over your island or under cabinet lighting, is essential for prepping and cooking. Ambient lighting, like recessed lighting or a beautiful chandelier, provides overall illumination for the space. And then there's accent lighting, like sconces or even LED strip lights, which can highlight architectural features or add a touch of drama. Remember, natural light is also your best friend. If you're lucky enough to have windows in your kitchen, embrace them. Keep those window treatments light and airy to let the sunshine in. Finally, let's talk about creating functional work zones in your kitchen. This is all about designating specific areas for different tasks, which helps streamline your workflow and keeps things organized. For example, you might have a designated prep zone near your sink with plenty of counter space for chopping veggies and measuring ingredients. Then, your cooking zone would be centered around your stove with easy access to pots, pans, and utensils. And finally, you'd have your cleanup zone near the sink and dishwasher. This might seem simple, but thinking about your kitchen in terms of these work zones can really help you create a space that's both efficient and enjoyable to use. Well, friends, there you have it. My top tips for creating a kitchen layout that's both beautiful and functional. Remember, a well-designed kitchen should feel like the heart of your home, a place where you can gather with loved ones, create delicious meals, and make lasting memories. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to Kitchen Editor for more design inspiration, tips, and tricks. And be sure to let me know in the comments below what your dream kitchen layout looks like. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next video.